Well, today I clean the pieces of this cabinet. So I got it ready for paint, and this is all I'm gonna do today. It's too hot here, and the workshop is nice and cool. So nice and cool. How you doing, everybody? Let me set up the camera. Okay. Okay. You know, when I built this workshop, I did it on my own. I built it from top to bottom, or from bottom to top, all by myself. That was a big project, but I finished it in a few months. And I was careful enough to put a lot of insulation on the ceiling and on the walls, very thick insulation, a bunch of it. And I'm glad I did because with the small air conditioning unit that I got on the wall, I got one of those window air conditioning units, and actually it's a heat pump, so in winter I can turn it as a heater, in summer as an air conditioner. It keeps the place cool, and I'm glad I did it because outside these days, those days of summer here in Texas, they're unbearable. So I was working all morning cleaning up that cabinet outside, and I got it done. I cleaned it up, pressure wash it, clean it with soap, preparing it for paint. So I need to go and buy a couple of cans of red paint so I can actually get a coat of paint, and it'll look good enough for my trusty C111 behind me when I actually put the computer into that cabinet. Anyway, so yeah, I finished, and then I turned this air conditioning unit on this morning. And, it keeps it cool all day. I just turn it off at night. It doesn't use a lot of power. I mean, it does, but not so much. So yeah, I'm glad I did put a lot of insulation on this workshop. Now the thing is, you know, I was waiting and waiting and waiting to have the place ready so I can record videos, and you can wait all your life without actually, you know, enjoying what you built. If don't start doing it, then years go by and you'll never finish. So I decided to just record videos like it is, all uh, a lot of junk around and a lot of clutter. But little by little, I'm cleaning it up. I'm gonna sell some of the equipment that I got once I refurbish it, rebuild it. So I'm not gonna get any more stuff in here. So slowly it'll get empty. And I'm telling you all this because you wait until better times, you'll never get it done. So if I could still be working right now, I could have had open another alignment shop after the pandemic went away, and I would still be working But I decided not to go back into, get into that. Just waited waited until I was 62, and start claiming my social security and just live my life, you know, like that, just without income. But what it does is that free your life from the obligation to either being self-employed and just working for yourself or working for somebody else. And some people just stay until they can't do anything else anymore. I'm glad I can do this. Enjoy the rest of the useful life that I might have, and not waiting until you can do anything. So I really enjoy being here, and I kind of waited for this all my life, and finally I got it. I got to a point that I can be here and I can enjoy what I do. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter if I'm in the clutter and it looks like a hoarder house, but it's just my things, and I could sleep here and I feel good. Of course, I won't, but yeah, this is the enjoyment that you have after you don't have the obligation to working for anybody else, or to working for yourself. But still, when you're working for yourself and you don't have your own place, you have to pay rent and all that. It's still an obligation, and it's stressful. Well, I'm relaxed now. I think right now I can make it like this for as long as I can, I guess. So, being the 4th of July today, and just taking it easy. I hope everybody watching this will have an excellent 4th of July. And I guess you know I would thank you. I would thank everybody just for watching my videos, and hopefully the channel will take off sooner or later. I hope it does sooner than later, but I just do what I can do. Anyway, so if you haven't checked any other of my videos, you can check a couple of videos here on the sides that I'm gonna um, point to. And that's gonna be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.